are you all doing? Hope you're all doing fine. Let's see what's going on for the divine masculine and the divine feminine in the twin flame journey today. Let's get my incense out of the way because something needed to be cleared here. Okay, for the divine masculine, receiving blessings. You receiving blessings from the universe, blessings from the universe, from all kinds of energies. It's all coming your way. It's not just from one side, it's coming from different sides that you are being blessed. And those sacred blessings are because of your hard work, of putting your energy in, putting your love in, putting your devotion in. So what you give out into this world is also coming back to you in threefold, I hear, in threefold. So it's not just from one side, it's from different sides. It's from the ancestors, it's from the universe, it's from your galactic family. So from different sides, you get the blessings. And just because you're doing you, you know, you're occupied with just being you, and nothing else. So that's really, really remarkable. So let's see what's in your heart space. So open your arms and let all the blessings come in. Let come in what all your desires are. Let it come in. If you're looking for love, if you're looking for abundance, if you're looking for a destination, it's all coming to you. It's all coming to you. Really beautiful. In your heart space, unlocking your gifts, you know, unlocking your gifts. And when you unlock your gifts, those gifts are your talents, actually. There are your talents. And when you work with your talents, it's not only given by the universe, it's also given by your ancestors. So all those gifts and the talents that you got, you can combine them with everything you do. So you can combine art with music, you can combine love with poetry, you can combine the other things all to do with your talents. Even if your energy is feminine, for instance, and if you're a fire sign, for instance, you have masculine energy within you, and we all have the balance between masculine and feminine in yourself. So if you are in this space of let's see, an ancestral talent like weaving or like knitting or crafting, you know, crafting some arts or pottery, you know, that's the talent of your ancestors. You just have to tune in, and those energies are coming towards you, and you notice in your heart space that you are carrying the gifts not of your own talents but also of the talents of your ancestors. And you have energy senses. Your energy senses are on spot. So everything what you sense in your surroundings, you feel it, you tune into the energies, and you can track the energies, where those energies are coming from. So it's also when, for instance, if your ancestors were connected with the ancient crafts of divination, or the crafts of scenery, that they are seers and clairvoyancies, they know exactly to track the energies and where it's coming from. And they are use those energies that is being and you sense it also in your heart space, because you're so intuitive. You can feel those energies, and you can track those energies and where they're from and from which person, and to receive what you need to receive from that, but send back what is not from yours or not on your vibration. For instance, if people are doing malicious things to you or to things in your surrounding, you grab it and you send it back to the universe and let the universe deal with it. You don't have to do it yourself. You let the universe deal with it, because they know exactly what is for you and what is not for you. So, but stay in your love, stay in that love space, stay in that energy of joy, because you have the key, you have the gifts, you have the joy. You are connected with your emotions, with the emotions from somebody else that are connecting with your energies. So you feel that, you feel exactly what is going on. And just focus on that beautiful energy of your heart space, the joy, the energies of joy, but also the energies of playfulness with the ocean. And how beautiful is that? Because we are in the time space now, and now we are entering, we had solstice. This is a beautiful solstice twin flame reading. Everything what your heart desires, the portals are open, and go through those new portals. And you have the key, only you have the key. You are the key to unlock all these gifts, to unlock all these portals, all those doors you want to pass through. So don't hesitate if there is this energy coming towards you and saying, this is a gift from the universe, this is a gift from your ancestors, everything is in alignment for you. Don't reject it. Or and then I hear, you can better be authentic and be rejected than be fake and in your fake energy, and staying in that fake energy and deceive everything. So be in that authentic you. And yeah, and that's the key. When you have the key to all these portals and all these locks, you can open them. And then there is no, in love there is no rejection. In love, when you're in your love space, there is no rejection. There is only rejection in your mind space. And what you attract, that is also what you will receive. So don't let your mind be blocked by the connection with your heart. Make your heart vibrate higher than your mind space. And keep that in control. Keep that in control. And I don't mean control in a negative sense, you know. You can control your environment, your cocoon, your illumination, you know. You can control that. You can control what you attract. You can control what is coming towards you. But no, it's all in alignment with your heart space and with the universe. So and I also hear this connection is an ancient connection from Lemurian timelines. So if you are in a connection, or you have your twin flame all around you, know that this is a Lemurian connection. Okay. Um, I also hear you went back playing with the dolphins. You played with the dolphins. You were in the ocean. You went through the other side, and you went back to Lemuria to experience, you know, this whole life that you had in another time space, in another timeline. You went back and you saw yourself as this dolphin baby diving deep, you know, coming up, diving deep. And it also has to do with your emotions. You clear out emotions that are no longer serving you. Really, really beautiful. So you are the key, and your senses are so pure and spot on. And you get all these sacred gifts coming towards you. And I hear it's not just one gift. It's not just one gift of your twin flame. It's multiple gifts in your heart space. Because the ancestor said, now it's time for you. Now it's time to share your gifts with somebody that is resonating with you, that understands you, that has the same values as you, and just as sensitive as you, I hear. So, oh my gosh, the higher heart again. This is interesting. I hit the higher heart last week for how the divine masculine sees the divine feminine, that she is operating from her higher heart, that she is that there is a huge expansion in the love frequencies, that there is love for all. There's playfulness, and that there is a huge release of the past. Huge release of the past. So that's what the divine masculine sees from his divine feminine, that she said, okay, you know, the past is the past, you know, I can't change anything from the past. I let it be, and that's it. You know, I'm not trying to control that past life. You know, I don't want to go into past lives. I'm here in this universe. I'm here in this planet. I'm here to do the things that you need to do here. And the divine masculine is seeing that. He sees that she is secure with her inner child. And I also hear some inner child issues still needs to be healed. So there are some things in that the divine masculine sees that the divine feminine needs to heal. And that is healing. That's so beautiful what they say now. They heal it together, because that inner child, the safety that the inner child never had is here. You know, that you sheltered, and you gave that inner child a security, a safety net, how you can contain that energy for your inner child. And that's really beautiful. And divine masculine sees that. He sees there are some little things that needs to be adjusted and adjusted, I hear. Not to be changed. It needs to be adjusted. It needs to be integrated in the energy of the divine feminine now. He sees her as his queen, as beauty, as freedom, as progressive, at expansion. You know, that's what he sees with and connecting with the higher heart to other realms, you know, and in beauty for all, you know, connected with Mother Earth. Wow. And how they let me feel it. It's really huge. It's really expensive. It's really huge. So be in your authentic energy, in your authentic self, you know, but also show, just not show your serious side, but also show your fun side that you have within you. Okay. So, and when I was meditating yesterday evening, I heard, you know, everything is going according divine time and a divine alignment, but the union is already there. You know, it's already there. You don't have to, you know, think about it, or you don't have to try to control it, to manipulate it into a form or anything like that. That's not what you need to do. It's just in flow. It's just how it is. And what is happening for you is happening for you. It's already set in stone, I hear. Oh my gosh, it's already set in stone. So for people that are not in union, or are coming into union with their twin flame, don't worry about it. Don't try to go in that third dimensional realm. I need that, I want that, you know, what can I do to get him into my life? No, because in the universal realm, it's already, as a union, it's already established. So don't worry about it, you know, just let divine timing do its right. And that's, don't that's what I hear. Don't create the push and pull. You know, if you going to force things, the other person runs away, because that's not the freedom of the soul. You know, the soul wants to be free. The soul needs that freedom. And the more you want to control it, the harder that energy is running. Here, wow, beautiful. Share space for the divine feminine. You know, share your space, share the energy together, be in a space as one. And there is this telepathy, this co-creation together. You're in such amazing alignment together that you feel each other's energy coming in, coming out. There is this, yeah, co-creation. And it's like you don't need communication as a twin flame in the normal sense, because in the realm you're already talking to each other, you know, in that whole space there is already communication, because you feel each other's soul. Those higher souls are connected and are talking to each other, and you feel the energy exchange between the hearts. So that's so beautiful. And but honoring it, honor, really honor, you know, that energy, because that energy of honoring the space, honoring being with each other, honoring your divine masculine. I think that's one of the most important things, that you honor what is going on in this union. Um, you know, sometimes when you start to say, okay, things are energetic, are on an energetic level, people freak out because they don't have those. Some people don't have those gifts, you know, and they freak out and they want the mind to control it again. So there is this energy that says somebody is under somebody's spell. I don't see it as a spell. I see it as divine divine alignment. You know, it could be that your life gets upside down because, you know, you meet somebody and it's in alignment and everything fits, and you feel each other and you start to be like, oh, holy moly, what's going on now? Because this is not what I expected. This is not I was waiting for. This is not, you know. And then the fear comes in. But leave that fear behind, because the fear is just the mind. But you can feel, you know, something starts to change. Something starts to um, hmm, um, some something starts to unravel your comfort zone. You know, that's it. It's just like something steering up your comfort zone, and now you're getting out of your comfort zone, and then you think, oh yeah, what's happening if I invite that person, you know, into my space? And when that happens and it's in alignment and it flows, you know, it can also be a little bit scary. You know, it's a bit, yeah, uh, it's not scary. It's more excitement. You know, I always tell to my grandchild, if she's hesitating, I said, "Oh, that's a bit exciting, isn't it?" And he said, "Yeah." So it's really don't, because excitement and fear are the same emotions, only you give another meaning towards it. You say fear is fear, but excitement is exactly the same energy, is exactly the same frequency as fear. Only our words give a meaning to it. So what are you saying? Are you feeling scared about it, or are you feeling exciting about it? And that's the whole difference. And it makes a lot of difference. It makes a lot of difference. So yeah. Really interesting. And I feel my energy is going all around. It's like being like an octopus. All my tangles are going out now, and to feel the energy field and to connect with you guys who are watching. So see if it resonates with you. It resonates, and take it on. If it doesn't resonate, you know, just leave it be and check out and go to another reader. Family of light, wow. You have signs, you have guidance, you get all the signs from your ancestors and from your galactic family, that it is your family of light, you know. Your heart is going through a new initiation. Your heart is getting initiated by this union, and you receive that ancient wisdom, and you contain that ancient wisdom in your heart space, in your ancestral line, you know. And then I feel all the ancestors behind me, you know, that say, you know, we call it all in for you, you know, because this is the right time, it's the right place, you know. Sometimes I ask, why did you wait so long? And then they say, because now it's the time of the new earth. It's the new light, it's the new energy, and you need to step into it. And when you come into union with your twin flame, this is so powerful. You are, you know, erasing 144,000 lower frequencies. So those energies can't stay on this earth, because you two are being together. And there were, it's just blasting away everywhere you go together, when you anchoring both your energy into this earth. You blasting away so many energies that don't belong here on this earthly plane anymore. So wow, this is mind-blowing what I feel. It's like six suns, you know, on the highest light of day, and the strongest power that blows everything away. You don't have to do anything. Wow. And that's what they call, with the family of light, is coming into union, is in union. And they blow away. You're both are earth angels. You're both are earth angels, and you are following the universal energy. You thank you. It's a magpie. It's really amazing how this all comes together. You both have those wings. You both radiate that light. You both in that joyful space. You can hold space for yourself. You can hold space for other people. And that's the most beautiful thing. Only when you do it in love. Do it, everything what you do it in love. Wow. How does the divine feminine sees the divine masculine as divine feminine? Wow. You receive your brightness. That's beautiful. Divine masculine receive his brightness. And there's unconditional love for the divine masculine. So don't, you know, try to control everything. It's the unconditional love towards the divine masculine, honoring the divine masculine, receiving him with love, receiving him with your whole essence. You know, as soon as you surrender as your divine feminine. Oh, that's really beautiful. What I hear, he really puts you in your divine feminine essence. And when you get in that divine feminine essence, and then I get back to Egypt times, because there is also a connection there. In the old ancient Egyptian time, masculine and feminine were equal. They were reigning together, you know, the masculine and the feminine together were, as the story from Nefertiti and Anunnaki, they were, you know, ruling for so long, for such a long time. and because they saw each other as equal. And I still feel that energy in Egypt. You know, the masculine is doing everything to support his divine feminine and holding her and keeping her safe. And you know, it's not about, it's almost divine masculine is doing everything there, and the divine feminine just has to be, you know, take care of herself, take care of, you know, the surroundings, and take care of um, her divine partner. And that's so beautiful. It's so beautiful how that works. So I see there is it's totally different when you come in Europe and in other places of the world. It's also like in Vietnam and Cambodia, it's the same. The masculine, you know, is in service towards the feminine. And that's the divine feminine and the divine masculine energy. And the divine feminine is really honoring the divine masculine and take care of him, what his needs are, you know. Really beautiful. And that is how the divine feminine sees the divine masculine. You know, you receive your birthright by the divine feminine, the love that you needed to have and to wanted to receive. Divine feminine is giving you that, you know. It because it's the unconditional love that she has for you. It's the unconditional love that she's carrying in her heart space. And sometimes she will tell you the truth, how she feels in her heart space. And if you don't believe it and you can't accept that, you know, then there is doubt. And when there is doubt, it's not going to work. When there is doubt, it's not going to work. You need to be absolutely sure that the universe is giving you what you exactly need. And that's why the universe is bringing back together those twin flames. Wow, it's such a beautiful channeling I get here from from my light family. Flyer. Yeah. And what? Light family, initiation, divine masculine. This will support you. Integration. Integrate with your light family, you know. Connect again with your light family. Need maybe there's forgiveness for self needed here. You're already in the oneness energy. You're already in that oneness space. But this is, you know, connecting with your divine family, with your light family. You know, the crystal, and you see that crystal in the middle, that's the activator of the earth and the universe. It activates everything in your life. It's transparent, is you can see through it, you know. It's grounding, you know. It's most beautiful energy. It's a portal energy, you know. Open the door. When you open the door for your divine counterpart to come in, you know, and you're saying, okay, I'm opening this door and opening that space of my heart for you to enter without any restraint, you know. I hear divine feminine, you need to work on your safety. You need to know if your inner child is safe with a person and they feel it. It's like animals, you know. Animals know exactly to be with who, you know, because they feel it from the energy space. They feel it from the heart space, they feel it in their energy, you know, and they can be there without any anxiousness. And when there is this safety, then it's beautiful when there is that safety. So you can open the door of your heart for the other the other parts of your soul to come in. So it's when they come together, it's one wholeness. You know, they're one. And the separate parts that we all have in this universe, and we have multiple parts, you know, we still have multiple parts of our soul flowing through the universe and in other timelines and other dimensions that wants to come in. And when they when their union is there, all these other parts will also will come together and to be in union, but also to be healed from those other timelines. And that is so beautiful, because you did the healing journey on your own for a long time, and now is that healing journey coming in to a space of both. And it could be that your divine masculine has soul fragments that needs to be with the divine feminine, but it needs to be healed. And it could also be vice versa. So that's so beautiful when you both on the journey, because the divine masculine recognized that wound. And he says, okay, you know, we can do this to heal it. And divine feminine can say, okay, I have this soul part here and I can heal that with you. So they are working together on this soul journey, on this twin flame journey together, not only to heal both their wounds, but it's the whole freaking collective, because the whole collective has the same wounds, as the same energies. It's just different persons, different people, but it's still soul fragments that needs to be healed, and that's how we heal the whole collective. And it's amazing, and that's what our light family is doing. You know, they are still connecting with us from other places, and they just know exactly what's right for us to heal, to have the feeling, to join. It's wow, the energies I feel, it's so tangible, and it's so powerful of those energies coming together, and that will support the divine masculine. What will support the divine feminine? Wow, the divine feminine, connect with your cosmic self. Connect with your cosmic self. Wow. And that's it. When I'm doing these readings and when I'm doing my meditations, I'm totally connected with my cosmic self, and it gives me the energy. It gives me the opening of my heart space. You know, it's really beautiful. It brings me an emotional and mental balance, because I can feel and trace those energies that are really powerful. And I feel so much support from the from our light family, but also from our ancestral realm, you know, that are connecting with everything and wants us to go to two as one here, cosmic self, two as one. And that is really, really amazing. You're connected with every aspect of the universe, with the cosmic, and just being your cosmic self. Don't think, you know, I have a body. Yes, we're living in this body, but our main body is our light body, and our light body is guiding us through everything. You know, we feel, we see, we hear, as our body is not here. I hope you can understand what I say. You know, you see, feel, hear things, you sense things, you have the telepathy, and it's in your body, but it's like your body is not here. It's like floating in the cosmos. It's like and it has nothing to do with being not grounded, because your vessel, your body, your vessel is keep you grounded. But the energy within your authentic essence, your light body, that is created and connected to the whole cosmos, that is what makes you you, but also sense everything, smells, hears, feel the energies behind it, feels the intentions behind it. I had a couple of days, I had to, it was a beautiful experience with a client. There was a block on a client, and they said, yeah, probably it's financial. I said, no, it's not financial. There's an energetic block put on you, and I can disconnect it from you, you know. And she said, yes, please, please help me with that. So I did a beautiful ceremony, a beautiful ritual, disconnecting these energies. 2 days later, she said, oh, thank you so much. It's done. It's finished. The whole project is going through. I said, wow, I'm so happy for you. It's so amazing, because we can block things. And when you're in that higher frequency, you see it all already happen. Which puppets are pulling on the strings for control in the lower frequencies. So when we are being controlled by the puppets, you know, they create blocks. But when we are above those puppets and see already which strings they are pulling, just cut those cords, and you know, the whole block is gone. And you can put a new, beautiful, higher frequency protection around it. So those energies can't integrate, you know, they can't pull through or push through or penetrate those energies anymore, because that shield of light is so huge. They can't handle it. They can't handle light. And that's why, you know, they have no hold over you. They can put 100 spells on you. They can, people pay for voodoo and for all that shit that they want to come your way. But if you see which strings are attached to it and you cut the cords, bye-bye. Okay? So that's what is happening in those realms. And so just be your cosmic self, being that energy force, you know. And it's, don't give that attention only when you feel and you see and you trace that there is an energy attachment towards it. And when you disconnect those energies, those people are free. You're freeing the collective of being stuck in the third dimensional realm, because their soul is stuck. You need to free their souls only if you have permission. So that's why I never do work on people without their permission. You know, if you need a spell breaking, or you need an unhexing, or you feel that there is a lower frequency pulling on you, you know, I can help you with this and unblock it, but not without permission. Okay, how does the oh, this is not the right one. How does the divine feminine sees the divine masculine in union with her? Breathe in the sun, presence, and there is pineal gland activation, and that means they're the energies they're sending towards each other are going with full force of light. Those pineal glands, well, when you're meditating, your pineal glands get an activation. But the divine masculine knows also when the divine feminine comes in his life, there is more activation coming in, more light, and he needs to breathe in the sun. And also, you know, sun gazing will help. Sun gazing will help a lot with moving forwards, you know, getting this diamond light energy codes in, you know. And if it's like now it's gray here and it's cloudy, you know, connect your energy with the solar discs, you know, that are buried in inner earth, with your star family, with your family of light, and connect with that solar disc energy so you can upgrade yourself. If it's not physical there, there's always a way to connect with it. There's always a way to you know, integrate in that sunlight and holding that space. And most of the time, if you're holding that space together, you know, with your divine masculine and your divine feminine together, you can blast together. You can blast a whole town away. You can blast a whole world, putting it into light. So it's really beautiful. You don't have to think about it twice, you know, because there are energies already doing this. People from the outside will see it, you know. They see that glow, they see that light, they see that power, they see that shining energy. And yeah, that's, wow, really beautiful. So the divine masculine, you can get activated. It also it's connected with the turtle energy. You can connect yourself with the water turtle, you know, that his structure on his back has the same structure as it has, yeah, it has this octohedron shapes on his back that is connecting with our pineal gland, that is connecting with the codes, So if we are connecting with those energies, we are connecting with everything, also not only on the earth, in the earth, but also in the water, because the water keeps so many secrets, so many countries, so many other worlds that we also coming from. So, you know, there is no limit. There is no limit. So many, we're so connected to the emotions, to the worlds, to other spaces, not only in the air, not only, you know, on this earth. There are multi universes where we have been, where we have lived. So just connect with everything, just not one thing. We have the elements. Most of the things where people think about, the elements are the air, the fire, the water, and the earth, and spirit, and that's it. Wow. Then you limit yourself. There is so much more. There's so much more we can work with. And that's the most magical thing about it. That it's more than magic, you know. But you need to be able to tap into it, to integrate, to work with it. And that's not going one day on the other day, you know. It's the journey you walk. The longer you walk your journey, the more information you get, and the more help you get, the more power. If you're coming from the heart space, the more power you receive of the light, because they trust that your heart is doing the right thing. Okay? And I have a feeling there is more light, then there is more darkness in this world right now, because the resistance of the darkness means that there is too much light. Yeah, that there is so much light that the darkness needs to do all the tricks they have to get you out of that alignment, but they're just fighting themselves all the time. And they have no clue that they're fighting themselves, because their shadows are not dissolved, are not resolved, are not worked on. You know, it's all doing with the mind. So it's it's so powerful. Wow. How does the divine masculine sees the divine feminine? She has the control over the fire and the water. You know, she is able to control her shadow, you know, not letting her shadow overrule the light within. And that's the most beautiful. She use her fire for the light, you know, to create passion, to create love, to create more energy and more warmth on this earth, and knows how to handle and to deal with her emotions, because she in her journey she dove so deep, you know, to transmute and transform those wounds, and she came up with the most beautiful pearls. So the water and the fire is in balance, and that's where the divine masculine was looking for, and still a lot of masculines are still looking for that, because they're done with the drama queens. Like the divine feminine is done with all the addictions of the divine masculine, you know, is done with the old paradigm of porn, is all done with the sexual energy that men, distorted men, if you call it distorted, yeah, you know, it's still on the third dimensional realm. she just wants to transmute all of that into love and harmony and in sacred sexuality. Doesn't mean that there is no sex in their life. It means it gets sacredness. And when things get sacred, you know, it's opening up a whole other universe, you know, than just the lust. And but we're still dealing with it in the third dimensional realm. And you know, when you have that light, you can transform that. And we get so many examples of it, you know, because they only come to that energy they are attracted to. When you are in that sacredness, the people won't come to you because they are afraid of what that light does. So they're not trying even to lean into it. You know, you have to, your energy is pushing it back and already give it a voice without doing anything. It's just the energy that is attracting or pushing uh, already away. So you don't have to do a lot about it. And that's what the divine masculine sees in the divine feminine, that she has both elements, the fire and the water, in work through it and have it controlled. And because divine feminine retreats is in stillness, and I think it's for a lot of people, the last weeks, you know, I've been retreating myself. I've been in hermit mode. I want to be in silence. I don't want to see much people around me. I just want to be in my own space, in my own energy, because then I have that connection with the cosmos, you know, and knowing that there is a huge transformation coming up that needs me to be upgraded, uploaded, full on, to be able to sustain all those energies. And what is the other part of the shadow doing? They're doing all kinds of things to get people in fear, to get people angry, to get people out of alignment, you know. And then when you give into that kind of energy, you know, you give them a piece of your essence, you know. Don't give it any attention. That's just it. Okay. Yeah. E- uh, Emotional integration and emotional balance. Wow. Well, that's it for divine masculine and divine feminine. And she nurture him with the sun, with the light, with the honoring. And divine masculine is giving her both the fire and the emotional balance. So, you know, phew, it well, it's blowing my mind here. It's really interesting what's going on. Yeah. What is the universe saying for the divine masculine and divine feminine, both of them? What is the universe saying, both for them? For them both? One card, please. Thank you. Breathing your intentions in and breathing it out into the world. Breathing in your light and releasing what no longer serves you. Grounding, feeling, clearing, connection and cleansing and expressing yourself in the most divine way, expressing yourself in love, expressing yourself in, and keep on breathing, maybe doing your breathing exercises, maybe doing the things that you need to do for yourself. Breathing is also grounding, but also transforming your energies within. So it's really, and don't be afraid to take a leap for the highest light. You know, can be scary, you know, to be able to touch the sun, but it's also very rewarding, you know. And if the sun is shining above the ocean and it's get too hot, you just dive in, you know, you just dive in. And that's the most beautiful thing you can do. Because when you go into the beach or you go into the ocean, you connect with the waters, you connect with the energies of the emotions. That is what we are in for now, you know, really connect with those emotions. And what you feel, sometimes you feel an open heart, your heart opening even more, you know. Don't be afraid of it. Don't think, oh my God, I have a heartache. A lot of people that get separated from their divine counterparts experience heartbreak. It's not the breaking of the heart, it's the heart opening. Because in that situation, you were so numb that you even couldn't feel your own heart anymore. And when that is happening, you know, you're living on an automatic pilot within a relationship. And maybe you just adjusted to that whole situation, because when you're in it, you don't see it. You see it and you feel it when you get out. And all your blessings are coming in. You know, you start to see that there is more than only this relationship. Don't focus too much on what's on the other person. If you are in a twin flame relationship and are in separation, focus on yourself. Don't focus on the other person, what's the other person doing, where he's at, what he's doing, when he's coming home, where he, you know, all these lower frequencies, let it go. But focus on what you can do with your free time. But sometimes you're so integrated in that in that union that you only see and you lived for the other person. You totally forgot about yourself. You lived your life through the other person. And when that is leaving your life, you're getting devastated because there's nothing there anymore. What you need to do is don't go into a rebound. Don't get into another relationship. Heal yourself. Go on that journey. Go on that healing journey. And when you are ready, divine energies, divine timing, the universe will put you that alignment on your path that can give you everything that you need. Because you need to learn how to love yourself and not to become addicted or um, um, it's almost like an addiction on another person, or addicted to a substance, or you know, being needed, or you know, if you want to be a hero, walk the journey. Walk the hero's journey. Not be somebody else's hero, be your own hero that you can sustain in every situation that is coming your way. Wow, thank you, universe. Wow. And that's with breathing in the essence for the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Okay, next card. What are we having here? I have here the gateway of light. And I hear stay humble enough to receive each other. Stay humble enough to receive each other. Thank you. I'm busy. Okay, for the divine masculine, one card, please. Oh, wow, what, holy moly. There's a lot of energy for the divine masculine. Or it's just chaos. Okay, for the divine master, higher heart activation. Wow, same as the divine feminine had here. Coming from the higher heart. That's what he sees in the divine feminine, higher heart activation. He also has a higher heart activation, you know, dropping the shields, because, you know, you don't have to shield yourself for the divine feminine. When your heart is open, you don't need protection, you know, because you address everything with love. So, it's divine love that's it's pouring through you, so you don't need to protect yourself, and your heart is healed. You know, when your heart is healed, you can be open, you can be trustful, you can be truthful, you know. You don't have to guard yourself anymore, because you know you're coming from a loving space, and how the other person is receiving it, that's their that's their piece, you know. It's I always remind Michael Jackson that always said, you know, I'm saying this with love. You know, I'm not criticizing you. Everything I say is not a criticism. It's what I request from you in love. And how beautiful is that? And that's beautiful. It's the higher heart activation. For the divine feminine, oh, halls of learning, the halls of a mentee. Spirit guides are with you. You get your confirmation, and there are great lessons to learn in the golden halls of a mentee. The connected with Thoth, connecting with Egypt. You know, when you're going to the cathedral, when you go to the hall, the golden hall of the cathedral, you know, there are so many lessons, there are so many beautiful things to be learned. And in the hall of the cathedral is also where union takes place. And when you see that in your visions, when you see that in your meditations, then you get also not only the knowledge of your divine masculine, but also from his guides, his ancestry, also from the divine masculine, get it from the divine feminine's ancestry. So, and the families of light, and it's huge. It's huge when the two souls that needs to be together get merged together and being together. It's huge. It's we can't even comprehend with our mind what is happening. So it's yeah, upload yourself with the golden energy of the cathedral, divine feminine. It's really, really beautiful. And for both of them, Arcturian light codes are coming in, and evolutionary downloads, recalling your power, and there is future thinking. So there is a lot of going on, what is happening in the future. We all, that's what I say, we come from the future to the earth to change this earth, because we had multiple dimensions, multiple timelines where we lived at, and we can shift and change this. So that's where we are at the moment. And with that, the future thinking is how we want to create this earth, where you are living on. How do you want to live on this new earth? What do you want to do in this new earth? And it's 11:11, or yeah, no, 1:11 on my clock. So that's really beautiful. 1:11 on my clock. It's 111, and that's really amazing. So call in the Arcturian codes, call in, you know, the Arcturians you're connected with. There's future thinking. So the future thinking is, where do you want to be? Where do you want your children to be in this future new world? And, you know, how you connect with them is how you transfer the codes to them. And that's really, really amazing. I was connected yesterday to Lemurian energies, and it was in a totally 3D situation, and I just integrated Lemuria in that situation, and everything started to happen and to flow, and I was like, wow, this is really good stuff. So it's really beautiful how we can integrate those codes with the third dimensional realm, and that everything starts to shift. And that's how we shift and do things differently. Okay, let's see. The moon cards. What are the moon cards? My moon cards, my deck is saying about all of this. Twin flames. Oh my goodness. Yep. No doubt in my mind anymore, because I see so many signs, twin flame codes. So they're both, you know, together, you know, journeying together, but still in their own energies. And it's really beautiful. You don't have to think about twice, you know, about the beauty of the swans. It's amazing. And they stay with each other for life, you know. They're on that and I hear they know how to manage the waters. No matter how rough the waters are, they know exactly how to manage those waters and to work with those waters. And it's so beautiful. The channeling comes through, like when it's really getting rough, you know, they just fly on and landing somebody somewhere else, maybe 10 meters or 12 miles further down the road, and they just skip that whole, you know, just fly over it. They just walk over it, you know, over the waters, flying out and going to another water, you know, to journey on together, because they know exactly when there are sharks, they don't need to be there, you know, or when there is danger, they know they don't need to be there. Okay, they just take off. They're really beautiful when they do this together. No doubt in my mind anymore. Sleep more. It could be that you need more sleep. It could be that you need rest, that too many things on your mind are occupying your mind, are blowing your mind, is that you're doing too much, and that you need some downtime for yourself to really sleep in, to feel yourself, to feel your emotions, and also to feel that you're tired. You know, sometimes we get uh, so occupied in those three-dimensional worlds that we need to be in sometimes, that it takes all your energy. Then you need to sleep more, you know, and just put away your phones, you know, just put them away and take the time that you need to do. Because when you have not enough sleep, well, I think everybody knows what happens if you have not sleep enough. You get cranky, you get nervous, you get anxious, you get overactive. You don't even feel that you're tired anymore. We all been there, and that's the start of getting burned out. Yeah. So be aware of that, Divine Masculine. Adventure is calling for both of them. So the twin flame journey is a whole adventure, and there is an adventure coming for both of them. Maybe they're going to travel together, you know, maybe they meet each other on a traveling. Maybe, you know, one is traveling, the other having other adventures, and one is home and the other starts to travel or whatever. But there is an adventure coming up. I have a feeling somewhere in August that their paths are crossing, and they need to do some work together, but also be spending some more time together to create a new adventure of their souls. So, and that will all be found out on this journey. And be transparent with each other. Be transparent. That's the main thing about this whole adventure. Be transparent about your intentions, about your feelings, about but keep it real. I hear, keep it real. Don't fantasize, or don't make it bigger than it is, you know. Keep it real. What That's also what the Acturians say, future thinking, you know. If you're too much in that future, but if you are in this twin flame journey and you're meeting each other and you're in this, you know, be transparent about the things that you want. Be transparent in your feelings. Be transparent in everything. um you know, make make it crystal clear. That's what they say, make it crystal clear. And be in the now with each other. You know, you can discuss future, but be in the now. Wow, really beautiful. Well, I think I keep it to this beautiful energy exchange and channeling. Thank you guys, you know, for guiding me every time I'm doing this beautiful um, twin flame readings and journeys, because I'm journeying for you guys, you know, and that's the whole beauty of it. Well, I hope in 2 weeks' time, next week, what is it now? Next week, I'm opening my private readings again. So if you want your own private reading for your twin flame journey, contact me. Give me a thumbs up if you like my videos. Subscribe, then you get your updates when a next video is coming out. And I wish you all the best, all the blessings. And go to the description box below. There's my email address if you want to get rid of hexes, curses, blocks, whatever it is, how you want to call it. But, you know, I can help you with release those energies, because we don't let any other puppets pull our strings. Okay? All the blessings, all the love, and see you. Bye bye.